So I'm at Stones Throw Fall Open at Stones Throw Disc Golf Course in Enterprise, Ontario, and I have Cam with me. And Cam is the tournament. What do you call it?
Tournament director.
Yeah. And he also helps run the course, right?
So me and my father-in-law Barry run it, and we've been building this for about 7 years now. 2017 is when we started.
Which is like, hey, we're gonna start a disc golf course in our backyard.
So I've been playing disc golf for a pretty long time. I really started caring about it probably in 2014, 15, where I really put time in trying to become a better player. I first started playing in the mid-aughts, 2007, something like that probably. So Barry is my father-in-law, and saw me playing in, just throwing discs in one of the field up by the house there. And he's never known what to do with this part of his property, and basically asked me if it's something I wanted to do. He thought it'd be a great idea, and then just started cutting one day. I think we had about 4 holes or so. And he kind of asked, like, how'd I do it? And I was like, they're pretty good, man. Like, they're pretty good. Like, and it's just been a slow process since then. So it really, it was just kind of a spur of the moment. Barry wanted to do something, and just started doing it. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. And so you have 18 holes.
18 on the main layout. Yeah.
With 3 tee pads per hole.
3 tee pads. The blues aren't quite a functional layout as of right now.
Yep.
They're kind of in hiatus. We want to finish the whites and reds first, and then go back and work on the blues.
Work on the blues again. So you have basically a shorts and longs with some holes having a third option for some people.
Yep.
And then you have like an ace race.
Yeah, so the purple course, it's currently 13 finished holes that are exclusively purple. It shares a tee pad with a couple right now, a couple of the red holes, and we're going to build that up either into a 20 hole or a 21 hole. Wow. With the idea of hopefully hosting junior events here.
Okay.
That's it's really something Barry wants to do. I work with kids. Barry was a coach for years. We really want youth to get into the sport. It's a huge goal of this course for sure.
What went from like, hey, we're building a course to like, what made it then leap to let's run a tournament, and like you run leagues and stuff like that? Like,
honestly, it was we just knew the property would be able to handle that kind of event, and I kind of felt it fell on me to do it, and I don't know if that. Yeah, I really was. I felt the duty to do it.
Someone had to do it. And
exactly. And I had no idea what I was doing the first couple tournaments here. I was just kind of hoping things would work out, and it was tough a few times for sure. But we're getting there. Yeah, it's a good question.
Okay, and then also like, so your course now, how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like what you envision, like the final? Like this is how it's going to be for at least the next 5 years, or is there?
No, it's going to keep changing. And we've never run the same layout twice at a tournament.
Okay.
It's been at least a different cut or a different tee pad. There's still a couple major tweaks that are going to happen out there.
Like what? If you can.
Hole 17 is gonna get scrapped. We're gonna turn that land that's next to hole 14 into a full par 4 probably. We'll probably turn that into hole 15 and then loop back around, play 16 as currently 16. Yeah, so currently 16 would remain 16, and then you'd play current 15 as 17, and then come out to here to 18.
Okay.
We're gonna push a couple baskets back. More forever clearing, forever trying to make things hard but fair. We love how it feels like you're in the middle of nowhere on this course.
Yeah.
But we do want it to still be a golf course. So it's trying to balance that and finding that middle ground. It's making sure people are challenged. We always want it to be a hard course. We never want it to be easy. So.
Yeah. So how do you then for this one?
Yeah.
You've changed the baskets of 2 pin.
Yep, 5 and 7.
5 and 7.
Yep.
I think you've also moved some tee pads. Like 6 looks like it's moved over.
6 moved out. Both 6s moved out. 4 was moved backwards and in between, like a field goal you have to hit on that first shot on white.
And so what then? How do you go about being like 5 and 7? They're now par 4s. Like what makes that? Because like 5 makes more sense. That
Yeah.
went from being
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of a short par 4 in my opinion. It's my opinion.
There
But, like-
was 2 eagle bids today on it by the same person, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's such a good shot though, and that's what I want. I want any par 4 to be possibly eagleable, but like I want it to be super. For 7, I was sick and tired of watching people scramble for birdie.
Okay.
I was bad tee shot. You could still, where that pin position was, you could still put something up over that oak and get within circle 1. And it annoyed me.
But so then why, like, you made it out par 4 when I,
Yeah.
like for me, I'm like, well, the difficulty of that hole
Yeah.
didn't super change.
Right.
Because if you still scramble to the same spot as the old pin,
Yeah.
you now have a great upshot to
Yeah.
get your
Yeah.
par. Like you're still getting a good par.
Yeah, and I guess and
So I just want like
So yeah,
there's
you
no wrong answer obviously.
no
but,
no
like,
no yeah. So you're talking about from red, right?
Yeah, well I played from red.
Yeah. So red was a super hard 2, right? Beforehand.
Yeah.
It was like
Very hard
almost a
to-
pro level 2, right? Where you have to throw that flat forehand, trust it, and throw it hard enough to actually get up there. And if you miss, you're kicking
Yeah.
40, 50 feet the wrong direction,
Yeah.
right? So I guess making for red, it was more just about making an appropriate par, I guess, where like you can now kick and scramble for the par for the 4 on the reds. And now if you hit that shot, you have the easy up, which is still, it's a gap you have to hit, right?
So all right, cool. Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks
I
for
hope that was
running the
okay. Yeah,
No.
yeah, no worries. Yeah,
Yeah.
such a pleasure. Seriously.
Yeah. Oh, look.